Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Today we're doing another episode in our Norsca campaign for Throgg, Total War Warhammer Legendary. Let's get back in here. I've got some grave news. I did some research. A lot of the monster hunts are bugged. So, we're not going to be able to do the monster hunts. Which sucks. I mean, that's a really cool part of the campaign. Like I said, hopefully by the time Warhammer 2 rolls around, they will have the bugs fixed and all that good stuff, because presumably this faction is in Warhammer 2 somewhere, because this was a pre-release and they had said that it was going to be, like, the faction would be available in both areas, I think. I don't know. We'll revisit it sometime in the future and go down these monster hunts when they're less finicky, because it's not just the Frigus. There are a lot of different scenarios where people were talking about. This is the most common one because it's the first one. Apparently, if you take over the territory before you complete the quest chain, then you can never complete the quest chain, and you can't cancel it, and it doesn't let you do any other quests, basically. I didn't look to see if it's level 2 or level 3 or whatever, but I assume it's probably the same for all of them. So if you raid it and then take it before that turn ends, obviously I raided it before I took the town, but then it apparently, I didn't read it. I guess it was canceled quest. I thought it was completed quest when I saw it. And then there's no way to get it back once that happens. Obviously, I'm still raiding the territory right now, and it's not triggering it. I can give it like one more turn and see if it does anything. I mean, I could raise it and try to raid it then to see if it does anything. So I guess I could try to raise it.
I will not obey.
Okay, interesting. Zakshik. Okay, so they are encircling me. I do not have Lightning Strike. I should have grabbed Lightning Strike. It would have been key here. Now, I think I can beat him without Lightning Strike. I can bring Wolfric down to help a little bit. It's my Fire Wizard. I can't really... I should have brought him up last turn, probably. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get far enough down there. I can step over here and raid, and then let the other person go and see if that changes anything. I think... Did it say failed? Let me look really quick and just see if it literally said failed. If it said quest failed, then I don't think it's going to be able to come back online. Let me just take a peek at that really quick. Sorry, I just thought of this. Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm a stretch. Split up like that's pretty bad. 20 turns, I guess. Gonna give it to us right after. Okay, let me see. Sweet. Yeah, it said quest aborted. Okay. Sorry, I just want to take 5 seconds here to look at that. Yeah, it said quest aborted, so that means that there's no way we can ever activate it again. So... that's frustrating, but apparently that happens with a lot of these quests. Like someone was talking about someone Bursoling's camp, wherever that is. There's another monster hunt over there. So if you just happen to occupy the place where the monster hunt's going on, or they said that Chaos just came in and burned it. If you just happen to occupy it, or if someone burns it, then you just kind of out of luck. That is unfortunate. Okay. Okay, we did get Frenzied Assault here. That's going to be pretty strong. That's fine. I mean, whatever. So we don't get to do the little quests. I wish we could, but we can still have a fun campaign, run through, get into some good fights. It'll be alright. Make it a little harder, because we won't get the cool items, but that's fine. Could hire some regiments of renown to even up the score here. This is
Not likely.
30. On 20, because there's nothing here. What all do they have? They have a lot of spears and halberds, which is very annoying. How much do halberds get? 17 versus large.
I'll ignore that.
Ton of spears and halberds. Jeez.
My challenge? Undeniable.
So the hounds should be able to go in and tear them up, though. Halberdiers and spears, because they don't have much armor unless they have that upgrade. They do have the upgrade. It gives them extra armor, but... Hounds would be good. Just get Soul Crusher and just run them over. It would be expensive, but I do need to make sure that I don't lose this. I know Cold Voider and... But we're just not going to be able to get you, friend. Pretty good too. I mean, they don't have a lot of large units I'm afraid of. They just have a lot of infantry. Right, just mortar, infantry, some pistoliers. The Frozen Hounds should be able to run down the pistoliers. I don't have a lot of Frozen Hounds, though. Marauder Hunters should crush them. These Hounds should be able to run them down. The Trolls, if I can get close enough with the Trolls. Now, they have to actually hit them. Oh, so it's not just an aura. I have to actually hit them to give them the frostbite. Okay. It's going to be a little tougher. Alright, whatever. Let's just grab Soul Crusher and maybe these Brutes. And those will probably help me take them down. You know, we'll cash it out here and make sure we get this, because this is going to be tough, and we don't want to lose after having such a good campaign so far. And this is kind of a dangerous situation. So let's go in like right here, so we pop up in the back and we don't get cut off.
On the move. Battle time is feeding time.
Oh, they're going to run now. Now they're scared.
The eternal challenger. Heading out. Yes. Time for a feeding.
Oh, yeah, he has 20% extra reinforcement range. I forgot about that. That's one of his special things. Okay, so they do have a lot of spears and halberdiers, but we're just going to have to just run them over on the back line with our elephants. Mammoths. Alright, let's do this. Should be a good fight. So sorry about the hunts. I mean, that is really finicky. I wish it would disclose that. Like, you must raid this before and, like, tell you, you know. Because raiding, like, you can't just walk up and raid that territory. Typically, if you're going to raid it, then you're going to have control of the area so they don't kill you. Which means there's a very high probability you're going to take the town on the turn that you raid. Not always, but... Oh, wow, this is where their reinforcements are coming in? And they're corner camping me for real. They are corner camping me. Okay. Alright, Chief. Wait, who has all the mortars? I think that's the reinforcements. Okay, we get to tear up those reinforcements because we forced a fight where they are at an disadvantageous position, so... We'll put these with our large monsters here. These will be our fast things. 3 group. Or our flanking things. Maybe a better way to describe that. These are our other things. Don't matter as much right here, probably. Put the werekin with the fast things. I guess we can just put these in our tier 1 and just make this just there we go. That'll be fine. We're gonna have more stuff coming in. Oh, hi guys. Get the hound. Get these things right here, right here, right here. No, they're just straight up running. They're going for the other stuff. Come on, boys. Wait, what are these? Oh, jeez. No, 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 get him. No, you're not getting away, son. These things are so troll. Alright. Fast things and melee things. Okay, they're all done, so that's fine. Alright, so we'll speed this up a little bit. No, they're too fast. Yeah, I think they did make some improvements to the AI. I don't think they're gonna say that a lot of times, because I'll like admit that the AI like could have been optimized to begin with. Okay, well, oh, they're trying to get some shots in at my worm. It's fine. I know some people might talk about the monster quest like in the first episode. Watch out, you know, the monster quest. But you got to remember, I record a lot of these because I want to make sure it's going to be a quality campaign before I release it. So I need to make sure I have, like, you know, for about 8 good episodes. Because, you know, I don't want to start a campaign with, you know, and die on, like, the 5th episode or something, right? That wouldn't be fun to watch. So I do like to lose battles occasionally just to keep it spicy, but I don't like to lose campaigns. Yeah, if they hadn't run, it actually would have been better for them, because then the reinforcements would have come in from the rear, which means they wouldn't have been picked off like that. So they kind of goofed trying to run. I definitely want these things on the sides. Okay, and that's where their little pistoliers are too. Yeah, we should just be able to power through sort of rinky-dink spears, but like top-end spear stuff we're going to have a bit more problems with. I'm just curious if these can actually catch these. I don't think they can. I don't think they can. Wait, I don't want my units to be tired. The mammoths get tired pretty quickly because they're huge. Just straight up corner camping me so I can't flank him. Touche, touche. Alright. Whatever, they're not going to matter at this point, I don't think, because they don't have anything large. Well, they do have the pistoliers, actually. Those would be pretty key for knocking the pistoliers out. They have bows sitting right there. What's the charge bonus on these? Only says 18, although they are pretty close to this werewolf, right? They should have a higher charge. 24. I don't know. Alright, they're pinned right there. What is it? Oh, pistoliers. Ugh. It's gonna be frustrating to deal with. Alright, let's get in here and get these guys in the back. Kill as many as I can. I'm not gonna be able to kill the fast things, probably, like not the pistoliers and stuff. Okay, so they just straight ran off the map. Those crossbowmen. They also get to run off the map really easily if they do that, which means they're not going to lose as many units. I can't chase them down as easily, which is very frustrating because I don't want to have to fight them that much more. Obviously, I like to just one kill, you know, one attack, kill them all. I think that's all we're gonna get. Their lord even got away. Let's just run these guys down for good measure. And we're gonna have to get rid of some of these. I don't think this big elephant's worth it. I did get some kills, but you know, a lot of it's just these trolls just murder people. The elephants just swing so slow. The mammoths. They're okay for breaking lines, but they're so slow. The hounds, I feel like hounds plus trolls are just kind of the combo. The dragon's okay because he can flank around, charge things in the rear, which is important. I could probably run them both down and kill them right now. We'll see. Oh, we get him, so he doesn't get to run again. That's nice. He does.
I'll ignore that.
So I can run down and attack him if I want to, or... What do these guys even have here? Like, nothing? Yeah, they have basically nothing. Okay, so we can just go ahead and reclaim this. It's going to give us a rebellion if we do that, though. Right now. I mean, I don't need to do it right now. I can just wait. I mean, public order's fine without it. That would only give like an extra 100 gold per turn or whatever. So I guess I'm fine with them just keeping it for now until I get more public order built up over here, and then I can do it.
Where's my next?
I guess we're just going to go to spoilers.
No. Let's fight. I will not.
Do I run this little rinky-dink force down and kill him, or do I just take Throgg off here? Just progress the map. This force is not going to be able... I don't think... I mean, they're going to retreat back down south, probably.
Not likely.
We'll have a couple of units. I could dash him over here, sack Throgg off, and then with him, next turn, raise it. We've got to get rid of this. It's just way too expensive. Keep a couple of these, I guess. Kind of expensive also. We're going to have to come down here and deal with the rebellion here in a little bit.
I refuse.
Might be able to do both. I doubt it, though. Okay, so what we can do is come down here, fight this, run over here, raid, kill the rebellion, and then come back up here. And that would be a decent use of time. I could almost take it with just him. And he could be up here in position to kill the rebellion. Whatever, it's not that important right now. Alright, let's go ahead and just clean this up, since they've already run once. Oh, I should have brought dude down for the experience. I forgot about that. Okay, Shrieking Blade's actually pretty good. Give that to him. Throgg. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here I can get. Lightning Strike is huge. Unnatural Healing's huge. I think Lightning Strike is the big one though. We gotta have that Lightning Strike. So we're gonna be facing some weird stuff. Okay, we can go ahead and raid. Just get this out of the way.
To the four corners. Overrun the world. Where's my next?
Let's just run down here so we can get some more experience with him. Level him up a little bit. We're still working our techs. We got this going. We're gonna have our troll throne here soon. Alright. We can get this up to tier 4 in a little bit. What do we get for... These mammoths are pretty underwhelming, honestly. Giants might be okay, but they're kind of slow, and I think they're going to be a similar thing. They are cheaper than mammoths. They do... some more armor piercing. These do give a little bonus. So they get fire damage and they become unbreakable. Plus 10 leadership for everyone around you. They're alright. Ephemeral warriors with great weapons are good, but I have a lot of anti-large stuff. I'm not facing a ton of large stuff right now. I mean, those are pretty good for 325. Those are pretty good. Only 25 extra for 64 pierce. What do we have here? 64, let's see, it's 80. 95, okay, so 15 more weapon damage. $27 melee attack. 34 melee. So you get more weapon damage, and you get the plus 30 against large. And armor sundering. I mean, those are pretty good. We could get frost worms as well. I'm not sure if they're worth it. I mean, there are flying terror units that chill things and do magical damage, so that does make them pretty good, but... I mean, Throgg's thing... Let me see Throgg's thing real quick. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out next turn. Let's speed it up a little bit here. Ooh, what is that? I guess those are just Kislevite rebels. I don't know. Sooner or later, someone's gonna fight me over there. No, bro. What? No, dude, if they burn this, I'm gonna be so mad. Crap, I forgot to run over there. Can they really beat me? No. I don't think I can beat him. I don't have anything to deal with crossbow. I mean, maybe, like... the Norse controls might be able to get around and kill the crossbowmen, and these can maybe kill the other ones. I'm gonna fight it. We don't have a lord, but if we kill everything except for their lord, we might be able to deal with them. I forgot I don't have walls. It's not the end of the world. But it's not great. It's going to knock it down a tier if they sack it, and then it's going to take time and money to level back up. I don't have the troll building done, so I think I would get refunded on that, but still, it's annoying. Certainly annoying. 2. Now these aren't going to have the bonus. Yeah, they start with 33 leadership, so they will run quickly. So it looks like a lot of their bows are on this side. Whoa, whoa, chill, 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 chill. Need to wait until we're all over here, ready to roll. Run past him, run past him. Alright, so they are slowed down. Alright, so we gotta get back over here now. Okay, so they're running. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up. God, and they're back. And they fire from so far away. Okay, we got them. Okay, let's clean them up. Now get the trolls, take them down. Trolls do big damage and they're gonna slow. Ice Trolls MVP. Just had to get them not to get focus fired. Missile infantries are hacking. Where are the hounds when you need them? Oh, yeah, kill him, kill him, kill him. If we kill him, that will shatter all of them, probably. Should just be able to chase him off the map at this point. We're getting a lot of them here. See, I think their attack radius, like, they have a much better swing radius than the Werekin or whatever. Make sure he doesn't rally back. Let's chase him off the map. Okay, we got him. Make sure I kill this Lord, though. I like how they walk. See that little, like, thunder radius? I think that means they do, like, light splash damage. So I'm not sure exactly how much that is. I wish they would just be much more forthcoming with the stats. I tried to look it up. I know they do some splash damage because it has that little hit radius. Jeez, come on. I just want to kill him just in case I get a magical item or something. I can hand it off to one of my other lords. Okay, so we pulled out of that one. You know, trolls just casually killed 142. These guys killed 107. Yeah, everyone did pretty well. Oh, for God's sake. Just have to come over here and just throw stuff at him to kill him. Okay, we got him. Okay, well, that could have been scary. So I need to remember that in the future. That if I'm going to raid my own territory, I need to be within reinforcement range. Get out of here, you garbage. We'll kill him next turn. Sweet. Okay, good. I was going to be annoyed. I mean, we could just replace the Marauders with Trolls at this point, as soon as we finish Troll Country. Could hire some Fimir Warriors, too, if we want to, but they aren't quite as buffed up as... Alright, I could hand these off, a couple of these little dinky units. I could hand them off to, Wolfric. If I'm going to be using him in a fight, I might as well level up his charge bonus. I mean, this stuff is, like, so garbage, though. Like, the extra recruitment stuff is nice, but I'm probably not going to be recruiting that much with him. Honestly. I mean, I might send him over to the other place where I could recruit with him, maybe. I'm trying to think of how am I going to siege, like, Altdorf? Or some of these other just, like, massive, just impossibly large territories. I mean, I guess, like, giants? Because a pack of trolls just running in, getting surrounded by halberds is not... doesn't seem like a combo, but I don't have... I wish these weren't considered large. They have such heavy armor, though. I mean, halberds do armor piercing damage, but the mammoths are not the solution. Like, they are pretty garbage. Now, giants, like, those are good for, like, charging things in the back, but I already have a charge squad that's pretty strong. Giants might be better for that. I was wondering earlier in the campaign, well, why would you ever get giants? But they do have 68 melee attacks. They're good at just sticking in there and just hitting things. They have a little bit... Actually, they have the same armor. They have really high leadership HP. And I'm pretty sure they have pretty high splash damage. So maybe I just have giants, like, walk through the door. I don't think I have anything that helps giants, do I? See, maybe the normal lords do. Hulks of Death. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. And I can get to that pretty quickly. So maybe I attack with them, because none of this... it's just giants in his army, okay. Now he does it for frost worms, which are okay. Melee defense on those, okay. Not great, they're okay. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go for Devastating Charge, just so I get a bigger charge bonus. I didn't notice in the Frenzied Assault the little radius around me, people doing extra damage, but whatever. So we can't hire more trolls just yet, but soon enough. How's the public order looking? Corruption's going up pretty nicely. We're going to 75%. Okay, so let's get in here and raid. Now we need to put the okay, so we can give him a couple of kind of just rinky-dink units here, just so that he can clean up. And let's get in here, trade. Let's give him both of these because they just really don't do a lot. Okay. It's 19, it's fine. Okay, that's all good. Do we need to upgrade this? One extra public order. If we need to recruit marauders here, which we might, I mean, maybe we should just go ahead and upgrade that so we can get this stuff, at least this. I don't really need to recruit marauders right now, but it is possible in the future. I mean, we just go ahead and do it, whatever. It will give us one more public order also. Might as well. We could actually pop the wolf out here. We don't need the wolf particularly right now. While we stabilize public order. That's fine. Now, how are we doing in our other territories public order-wise? We're, like, not doing great, but it's okay. Probably gonna need one more of these somewhere. We're gonna I have to do that to hold. Start getting some public order going. Okay, this definitely we have to get public order like right now. I didn't notice it was getting that bad. I need 2 turns on that. Why is it so bad? Access characters text. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn off taxation after this turn. That's gonna definitely hurt our income. That's not good. We need to get the level 9 Wolfric so we can start that quest going. Okay, I think that's sufficient. Okay, everything else is fine, right? Public order wise. I could go ahead and send him over there if I need to. He's currently giving quite a bit of public order, but this guy also... I mean, I could just hire one more were dude here, I think. Oh, we are maxed. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the mammoths, so... So we can go ahead and get rid of this. And I can get upgrade a wolf den over here and get some more werekin. Perhaps. Well, how much? This is 3,000. That's 3,000. So yeah, upgrading that, might as well. So we can have some recruitment over here too, if we need it. And then I think starting next turn, I can start rotating the werekin. Rotate him here, and then rotate this one over here. Where's the place that's about to go? This place? Yeah. Okay, so I should actually be able to deploy next turn and not have to get rid of stuff. Here we're going to have to deploy, or get rid of taxation here in a minute. Okay. Okay. Happy populace. Oh, nice. We got happy populace, bros. Come on. Wait, what? Is that trolling? Oh, it's just at Bjornling's Gathering? Okay, I thought that was faction-wide. Alright, so we should be able to deploy here and fix that. There we go. Can't deploy here just yet, so we're gonna have to turn this off for now.
My challenge undeniable. I see death. Where's my next glory?
So we're gonna go right here. Attack with him. And we're gonna try to sack. He's gonna auto it. We're gonna try to sack and see if we can burn with the other, with Wolfric. I don't think it's gonna let us do that too much. Wow, who got hurt? Our wizard? My guys, don't do that to me. Let me auto-resolve some stuff in this campaign. Nice. Lively, Shrieking Blade, okay. He already causes terror, right? Terrifying Mask of E. Okay. He's getting a lot of stuff going here. And then we'll start raising, we'll start getting the gods going. I think 5 melee defense and missile defense is going to be pretty nice for trolls. All this stuff's really nice. He has a good tree. He has a really good tree. I mean, heck, even getting the extra devastating charge could be good. Draw unit recruits. I think I do want to get a couple of giants just for sieging. This upkeep reduction, 15% would be like 600 extra gold per turn. It would be pretty massive. 10% for just trolls is like, it's good, we'll get it, but however, extra 5 melee defense and 20% missile resistance is pretty huge. Pretty huge. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's what was hurting us big time before, was they're just standing there firing at us with like pistoliers and bows and all that stuff. Okay.
The eternal challenger. Into corpses.
So we're gonna do nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna run around with Throgg pretty much and just sack everything, and then have him come up and burn it in the following turns. I could have another little squad if I wanted to bring this guy over to help burn some stuff too. I think that would be pretty good. Oh, I have to attack this. But that's going to cause public order. Unless I burn it. I could just burn it right now. So what I think I want to do first, I want to get the tier 1 of all the gods, and then I want to level up Crow for Nurgle. And the reason is, once they start spanning heroes and trying to assassinate my lords, then I get them back almost the next turn. Plus I get the 20% casualty replenishment. Which means that once I get huge units like Giants and Fimirs and all that stuff, I'm not going to be able to recruit them anywhere except for Norsca a lot of the time. So you really, really don't want to lose your units. And so having that growth is nice. I'm not going to be hiring that many more lords. As you can see, I can't even fill out my 2 lords armies right now. I just don't have enough gold for it. Now, once I start sacking more stuff, maybe that'll change. But I don't care about the lord rank. This stuff is nice, but once again, I can't fill up another army with a lord at this point. That's okay. I'm not using a ton of magic, as you can see. Melee infantry, I think that applies to giants because they count as monstrous infantry, if we look at them. Yeah, it says monstrous infantry, so I think the 10% extra damage to infantry could apply to them. Those also count as monstrous infantry. So the Fimir and the Norse controls would benefit from that. He's just a straight monster, so are these. War Mammoth. Skin Wolves, I think, count as monstrous infantry too. Not sure about that. But I think I'm interested in getting tier 1 here. I don't care about the experience. So we're going to level up Nurgle, but we definitely want to get level 1 of these other things and then start leveling up Nurgle. So we'll start the burning next turn, and we'll pretty rapidly accelerate that process. I don't quite need the wound recovery time probably until turn 60 or 70. Okay, so we can just go ahead and probably just burn this. We don't need it particularly for this province. We can repopulate it later if we do, but I think we're fine without it. This, I need to free him up so he can run over here and help me burn more stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so we want the upkeep reduction first.
You have chosen to pledge allegiance. The gods will be pleased. Their favor toward you grows.
So all of these go down 2, but if you notice, they can't go lower than 0. So that's why I'm doing the crow last, because he's going to start at 0. And I'm pretty sure if what I read, we'll figure it out pretty quickly. If what I read online is true, then even if you fall below favor, you still keep the bonus. I believe on everything. Oh, yes. That's very, very strong. It's extremely strong. Yeah, this is the combo that I use in a lot of my campaigns. Once you get a Tormentor Sword and a Helm, Helmet Discord, then it starts getting rowdy. Okay. So we burn that. We can repopulate it. If you repopulate it, you still keep the favor even later on. Close to getting the Chariot. I think I just want this stuff. I need to get to the now, did I sack this yet? No. So next turn we can sack this. I can have him come down and buy a couple of trolls for me and hand them off. Maybe come down and clean up a rebellion or something. We are getting corruption pretty quickly. Okay. Because I do have room. I could get, like, I don't know if I need quite this many hounds. The hounds are excellent. I do need 2 javelin throwers, just, I think, do I? I mean, if they have large monstrous, it is helpful, but maybe just getting more trolls. Maybe I could just get rid of these 2 javelin throwers and just get, like, 3 more trolls in this army or something. These do feel pretty worthless at this point. Yeah, no, I can't get the ice trolls here, but where can I? I can get ice trolls here. I mean, maybe if I just maybe I just want to wait and get the ice trolls up here instead of the normal trolls while I'm at it. Or I could get a couple of giants up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. That's expensive. Yeah, maybe I just wait and do ice trolls. Because the ice trolls are just flat out better and they're not that much more gold. They do like 20% more damage. Okay. I guess I'll just wait on the ice trolls. I could hire Fimir stuff too, but I'm not even sure if the Fimir are better than the trolls, honestly. With all these troll upgrades. At least not in my core army. They do have a lot more armor, so... If I sit here, that might give me some more public order. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. I'm really surprised that, like, other people aren't coming for me right now. Wait, what? Guys, seriously? You gonna make me fight it? Okay, I'm gonna have to get a bigger army then. Wait, why can't I use this? Causes terror. None of my units can use it though? What? Is that just straight troll or what? Wolfclaw banner? I guess that's for a werekin or something. Okay, well I should be able to come down, reinforce, come up here, sack this, and then run. And then can have him take this town next turn. Okay. So I need to transfer this banner over next turn. We're doing Serpent, right? Pretty sure. So. Okay, now I can get that pretty soon. Norsca Warhorse is pretty good, but probably rather just have more sack money and get to Fueled by War faster. Like, that is nice in fights, I guess. It's not great in sieges. Whatever, I'm just gonna go to spoilers. Okay, let me move this banner over to one of the wolves. It has to be what it is, right? The Wolfclaw banner? Yeah. Only useful on wolves. Ooh, I actually need cultists, like, here, probably. Yeah, cultist. And someone who's going to be sacking... Probably him. He needs to make sure he has that sacking bonus. Okay, public order. Then... Dragonborn Raiders. Kindle Flame. Only for 1100. We're not going to mess with that. We'll just raise it. We only want to take the sack if it's... It does slow us down. Got Frostbitten. Fight or Die is pretty useful also. Oh, you can't get Standard Die and Fight or Die. Okay, interesting. Natural Healing is probably the next one. We're in the right territory. Okay, so we can just go ahead and do that. Put the money back on. That's still working. This still working. Go ahead and check the public order in a lot of these places. Okay, that's fine. One per turn's fine. Okay. Blades. And I would like to start upgrading these. I guess we can go ahead and grab a couple of these. At least a tier 2. So anything that's not really tier 2. The tier 3 is a bit more expensive. Serpent Jetty up here. Okay. Grab that. Tier 2 is fine, but the tier 3 starts getting a bit expensive. However, it does give us more raiding and sacking money, so we do want to upgrade them eventually. I'm gonna have to send someone over here soon, because I just know that Bretonia is gonna creep on me. Okay. Okay, so we have to have berserkers. This, I believe I'll be able to get giants within that time, I hope. We're not going to be building a lot of stuff.
I'll ignore tribesmen gather. No stopping me.
That probably has nothing. Basically nothing. We're just going to burn it. I guess we can just chill here for now. Wish I had like a little ward or something I could come over here. I mean, we could go ahead and get the berserker recruitment here and then just hire the berserkers here for him. I kind of need a recruitment place anyways, so... Might as well. I need someone to... I need to heal him, but I need someone over here to scout just to see if I could just run through this and just burn some stuff. I mean, if I can bind these units together... He's going to have to come over here and recruit anyways for a couple of turns. That is going to hurt my public order for a little bit if I do that, but I can drop him down for public order if I need to. Is that swamp? Ruins. Wow, ruins give you attrition? Okay. Alright, so we're going to hand off some units, then I can hire some more units with him. I really am a little scared to run too far over here, though. Could be a little scary. Okay. Prague doesn't really have... It is a capital, though, so I have a hard time sieging capitals, but I can at least siege, like, or take out the other outlying cities. Yeah, so now he has a decent little army, but that's just for raiding small areas. It's not going to be great against.
Embarking. Tribesmen.
Not going to be great against other things. Okay. How much am I even getting from buildings? From taxes, 5,000. So I own... I'm only getting 5,000 total gold. And I own a lot. I own 18. I own 18 settlements, and I'm only getting 5,000 gold off of it. That's pretty nutty. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this.
Time for a feeding. Wiping them out.
Auto-ish is going to be a massacre. Wow, they did way more damage to my big units, including my wizard. They really love to stack damage on wizards and the hounds. Really? You sure you don't want to put any damage on these trolls that get all these kills? I really do not want to lose these hounds, though. That's kind of frustrating that it's not putting damage on the trolls. These auto-resolves. That's actually a pretty decent sack. So if I sack this, then I can drop over here, replenish a little bit, and then maybe come over and take out Crocodrock, and just have one of the goons come up and clean this out here in a little bit. Little goon squad. Then do it. Now, Burning Head, this actually could be pretty decent when we're trying to siege, and we just drop this, like, right in the middle. It'll knock them all out of the way, so I can run in further and surround them, probably. Try it out. I think Vortex spells might be decent in a siege. I haven't tried that strategy before. Okay, so this place is basically crushed. We can run down here, knock out Crocodrock. Now, constant. Do I want this area? I might actually want to keep this area now that I think about it. Maybe I should not have sacked that. Depends. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything major for Crocodrock. It's just not going to give me money. We can see what's up with Crocodrock. I mean, I get so little money from everything. Like, I am getting a lot of extra sack income, though, from all of that stuff. So maybe I just occupy it and we'll figure it out here in a little bit. Okay, yeah, so we get a lot of replenishment. How long on Winterpire here? 3 turns before we can start getting giants. I do want like a couple of giants, I think. I just need something for sieging. Like, that's my big weakness right now. Until I start fighting elves and stuff later, and then we're gonna be in trouble. Probably. Elves are still like the most overpowered faction on the map, I'm pretty sure. But right now, this is kind of my heyday. Like I said earlier, like, you know, I think turns like 30 to 70 is gonna be when I really take off, when these trolls are at their most powerful. But I can definitely see some problems late game. We don't have really strong, just like, infantry that aren't weak to things that get a bonus against large. And we don't have super strong cav either. That could flank around and get people. These hounds might... They could probably kill some elven archers. Especially these frost hounds. They do have 15% missile resistance. Is there anything I can do to give them more? Okay. Income sacking settlements will be good. Alright, let's see here. So I could take this army up here to go ahead and burn that if I want to. Well, I'm going to take some of that off. I gotta think if I want to occupy this or not. It's gonna be a tier 1, so just sacking everything. We don't need recruitment, because there's gonna be recruitment right here. And we could get, no, we could get some more slaver stuff, which in the end will be a lot more money. And the slaver stuff can give me up to like 1,000 per settlement, and it would give me an extra 15% rating and like 6% sacking, 800 per turn gold. I think that's, yeah, I probably should just occupy it and build it up while I can, because there's only going to be so many territories I can do that with. This one's going to be relatively safe. The gemstones are probably going to be garbage, but hopefully not. We'll see. Okay, so we'll just occupy it then with him. Let's go ahead and do that. What are we looking on time here? I don't want to go too far over on this episode. And of course, I'm really far over. Okay, at the end of this turn, we'll go ahead and call it. I really need to get these down to like 45 minutes to an hour. I just want like to keep going until we get a really good fight. I don't remember if we got a good fight this episode or not. Might just be a lot of like burning stuff for the next few episodes. We'll see. Hopefully get a pretty good fight soon. I think Crocotrock, right? Do they have forces? They don't really have forces. Probably just going to be an auto-resolve. We'll fight something. These guys are going to have some stuff, right? Yeah, they got some stuff. We'll fight them. Any moment I expect Bretonia or one of these Empire people to come over here and start just terrorizing all my stuff. But anyways, that's going to... Well, actually, I need to end the turn and then that'll be it. Okay, that... Everybody's all good. I think I was all good on the buildings. Let me just double check. Wait, what is this? Mountains of Hell. Yeah, I just decided I was going to make this... No, I need to get the Mammoth Place. Ooh, I'm glad I just noticed that. Okay, so I need the Ice Trolls. I need this. Guess I'm going to have to sell this and then build the Mammoth Place. And the Giants don't require anything extra, but I do need the Mammoth Place. Okay, so that's going to actually delay me for a turn. Ooh. Wish I'd noticed that earlier. I need to start it now. Like, I could make it after I finish it, but I need the extra 2 turns. So I'll probably rebuild the first Ash, as stupid as that seems. I've rebuilt it and teared that down 2 or 3 times. But I need to start this first, so I don't have to wait an additional 3 turns. So I want those Giants while I'm still in this area, so I don't have to come back for them. Okay. We'll just go with like 2 Giants to help us out with sieges. And we need to probably, like, after we get Kislev, we need to get to Altdorf, like, very soon. So we can get that Altdorf bonus. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. And we'll continue our pillaging and destruction next episode. Have a good one.